UFC, galera, é isso aí. Então, trazendo as lutas do UFC aqui para você ao vivo. Lançamento no canal. Para você que ainda não conhece o UFC, galera. Então fica ligado aí. Que é top demais, hein? Sinceramente, eu ainda não vi nada parecido com isso, galera. Então, top demais, cara. Então, se você já gostou, deixa aquele like pra gente aí, maroto, pra começar a nossa luta aí, né? Nosso campeonato aí de uma forma bem maneira. É isso aí, a Tip Games trazendo aí pra você essa live. Então começar aqui, deixa eu ver. Meu camarada vai ser um anfitrião. Vamos ver o outro. Top essa também. Vamos lá. Se você já gostou, dá aquele like. Fala Jonas Full Game. É isso aí. Daqui a pouco vai dormir. Que isso? It's time! É isso aí, galera. Top demais, hein? Começando então a live. Então vamos lá. Top demais, galera. Top demais.
Welterweight champion, former UFC middleweight champion, and DC as one of the most decorated wrestlers on this UFC roster. You got to be pretty amazed at what this man has been able to accomplish without any amateur wrestling credentials to speak.
Yeah, with no background, the guys that he's been in there with and controlled the wrestling exchanges has truly been unbelievable to watch. I was in Canada when he fought Josh Koscheck and took Josh Koscheck, who's an NCAA champion, down whenever.
Salve, Jonas.
But it was also the strike that made him so dangerous. I remember George St. Pierre had this combination. There was a lead jab, a lead Superman jab, and then a leg kick. Everyone wanted to try and do it, and they say imitation is the greatest form of getting a compliment. We all try to beat George St. Pierre.
And he's got more ESPYs than you.
He does. He's a man.
Well, if you're just getting into fighting and you're looking for a fighter to support, you can do worse than Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Really a guy who's easy to root for and coming off some of the biggest wins of his career recently.
He is starting to get everything right. For as long as Jorge Masvidal has been in this game, you always had the feeling that there was still work to be done in order to.
E vai começar, hein?
I feel like now he's finally getting it, and people overlook the.
Simbora, galera.
Jorge Masvidal. We talked about Kimbo Slice in the back there fighting, but Jorge Masvidal was right next to him. He was back
Façam
there
suas
fighting,
apostas.
and he has done that in the octagon, and now he's finally putting it all together.
Que pena, Jonas. Que pena. Pede só pra ver só essa luta. Não esquece o like, galera. Dá aquele like pra gente.
Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, George Rush St. Pierre. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 35 wins, 15 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Vamos lá, simbora, galera.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dick. Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight is a grind as ugly as he can make it. It's better for him. And with this early takedown, he ensures that he can start to wear at the gas tank for a long time.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High level.
St. Pierre's going for a choke here.
Oh!
Poxa, que pena.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Oh, a nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the ball for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
And this might just be a matter of time. Right into side control, upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. And there comes the separation now. Hand there. Final seconds here of round one. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Valeu, Jonas.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Whoa!
He was hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Yeah, notice he just
Vou ganhar, hein? Vai bater.
just a lock, and now it looks like he's got it.
Bate. É, ganhei. Dormiu. Dormiu, 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 dormiu.
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 32 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Jorge.
Aê, botamos o malandro pra dormir.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale.
Top demais. Top demais, galera. Botei o cara pra dormir. Top, 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 top. Vamos lá.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Gilbert Burns and Tony Ferguson. Well, with respect to Justin Gaethje and anyone else you want to throw in the mix, this is about as watchable a fighter as we have on the UFC roster, the former interim lightweight champion, El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson is just
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with it.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and whoa!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Absorbing those strikes quite well. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Burns gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Back and forth we go.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming. Oh! Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
There by Ferguson. And now he lands a combination. Visibly limping here.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Man, what a fight.
Whoa! Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking.
É isso aí, galera. Vamos para mais uma luta. Vamos lá.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman and Tyron Woodley. All right, so here's the former UFC welterweight champion, the chosen one, Tyron Woodley. 4 successful title defenses as well for Woodley. Power right hand, outstanding wrestling chops, and really a strategist when it comes to the matchup and how best to approach it.
In everything, in every facet of life, Tyron Woodley is a strategist. He finds the best approach for him, and he makes it work. And it's shown in his ability to be in big fights, in big events, a guy that can win fights in a number of ways. We spend a lot of time talking about Tyron Woodley and his wrestling ability, but he doesn't use it that much because he has a right hand that can put anybody to sleep in the drop of a dime.
Just don't tell him he was the underdog against Darren Till back in the day. He doesn't like that narrative.
That was a crazy, crazy night down in Dallas.
Well, even dating to his time on The Ultimate Fighter, DC, back in 2015, you got the sense very early on that Kamaru Usman could be something special, as he has always put it. I'm a problem. He's a champion. He's a real problem.
Yes, he is a problem because he has a pace and pressure that most guys can't handle. We saw it in the RDA fight. We saw it in the Woodley fight. And because his wrestling is so smothering, as he showed in the Moraes fight, his striking opportunities open themselves up. Kamaru Usman, as you say, J.A., is a real problem for anybody at 107.
He has been true to his coaches and with Greg Jones and everybody else. Kamaru Usman has realized the dream to try to take it to the next level. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, Tyron, the chosen one, Woodley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 20 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata, your referee.
Yep.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side here, the fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. It's going to be interesting to see how long they can keep it up.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a...
Fala, Matheus, beleza?
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by the chosen one. Usman gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Over and over, he's landing this big body kick.
How about that shin? Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range. Woodley gets the takedown. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, close guard now.
Peguei.
Be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Nice hammer fist.
Ele não deixa pegar não, mano.
Control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Trying to set up a choke here. Nicely done. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Usman. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. So just over 20 total strikes, as you see there, have now landed for Tyron Woodley. Oh, straight right. Well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Usman. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another head kick lands. He's got to start blocking these, DC. One more, and it could be lights out.
It could be over, and most people would be sleeping on the mat after taking such a dominant strike. Credit to his chin, but you don't want to get kicked that many times in the head.
Ooh. What a round. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he had. All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with round 2. Kamaru Usman.
Let's go, guys, fight.
And Tyron Woodley.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
Oh, beautiful combination. Punches and bunches.
Big powerful punch land. Now he gets back in range.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, T. Wood's been waiting for an opportunity to set up that right hand and set it up beautifully there.
A-plus athlete is Tyron Woodley. He can explode into you at such a high pace that before you can respond, you could be staring up at the light.
So 40 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And most definitely an efficient effort tonight, DC. 72% the accuracy rate against Tyron Woodley.
Great punch.
Woodley gets stung by that leg kick. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
This is exactly what he needed. To get a takedown and secure the position.
Usman's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
He's attacked guillotine.
All right, so he postures up and he's out. Usman's going for a choke here.
Oh, he's stuck in a guillotine.
And he's out. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Wild swing there.
beat streak right now. You see it being burned. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched him.
I mean,
the official decision is all right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Colby Chaos Covington and Colby Covington. All right, so here we go with round one, grappler versus grappler. This is probably the wrong week for me to skip combat sambo class, but what are your expectations for this one?
I expect these guys to come together, man. I expect them to come together, and we're going to see some fantastic throws, and not only just fantastic throws, but just jockeying for position. Even though it may not look that these guys are doing much, the little details in the underhooks, in the clinches, in the foot position, head position, is going to be very interesting to watch.
Covington goes for the takedown. He misses. Nice jab there by Covington. He's a guy who, well, he told us on Thursday, you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight is a grind as ugly as he can make.
Looks like maybe he's trying to get an arm underneath the chin.
He's side to side, trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh, wow, oh! This is the choke that your uncle used to do to you when you were a little kid because you didn't have the power to get out of. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Wow. Covington's now dealing with a cheek cut. Escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And both guys really throwing with authority.
What a body kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, right punch followed by a left there by Covington. Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect. Covington gets stung by that leg kick. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
So just over 20 total strikes and counting are now landed for Colby Covington. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler.
Maybe an opportunity to get a choke here.
Yeah, he lifts the head.
Agora eu fecho ele. Dorme. Ah, não acredito.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, north-south position. Now we'll see who transitions first. Covington's going for a choke.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and there's the horn.
Ah, não acredito.
How about this fight, folks? moves. You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the... All right, round two now, folks. Colby Covington versus Colby Covington. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! Oh, straight right. Oh, all right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say at first you don't succeed. Try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays.
It looks like maybe he's trying to get an arm underneath the chin.
He's side to side, trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh! This is the choke that your uncle used to do to you when you were a little kid because you didn't have the power.
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
A guilhotina.
Watch guillotine. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got to recognize this is dangerous. This is a dangerous position.
And he's out.
Pô, não é possível, mano.
Hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Covington. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Descansei.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Oh, wow,
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Dormiu. Dormiu. É isso aí, galerinha. Valeu. Até a próxima.